Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Mystigal's Intuitive Tarot and Oracle. Today we're going to find out what our dear universe has to show us. Please and thank you, dear universe. And if you like, please like and subscribe to my channel. This is a form of energy exchange, and this is how I can read better, more accurate and precise, concise messages for you. Please also join my free tarot reading channel page on Facebook called Free Tarot Readings for All. This is a place where you can offer and receive free tarot readings. It's a very exciting page. There's only about 180 people in total, so you can definitely get your questions answered. Alright, let's see what our universe has to show us. Please and thank you, dear universe. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in an upright position. The Queen of Pentacles in an upright position indicates that this person is a homemaker, a bit of a homemaker. It could be you could be a homemaking person. You're very financially responsible, you are very resourceful, and you are wise in which you spend your money and organize your finances as well. How very exciting for you. This is a setting of a stage, I feel, for this tarot reading. Let's see what else the universe has to show us. If you find that this resonates, please take the message. If it doesn't, please leave the messages for another person who might need to listen in. Here we've got a Tower in the reverse. So you're averting a disaster of some sort. Something may not have come into fruition. Some kind of change may not have come into fruition because you are wise in organizing your finances, and you are wise in organizing how you spend your money. So this is very good news for you. You can credit your success to and avoiding of a disaster to being wise and a resourceful person. That's very good for you. I'm very happy to hear that. Let's see what else the universe, please and thank you. Here we've got a Lover's card in reverse position. This card might indicate that you need to really organize your self-love and self-care. Perhaps your self-love and self-care are not up to par at this moment. You are better at organizing what you have than really organizing yourself. So this card is really suggesting that you have your self-love and self-care in position, and it's going to help you because self-love and self-care is one of the most important things that one can do for yourself. What else, the universe, please and thank you. Here we've got the Two of Cups in a reverse position. Again, this is a card of self-love and self-care. This card wants you to look at yourself and see how you can heal relationships by healing yourself, and seeing how you can help your relationships by seeing what part of it that you're playing for these relationships. So this card wants you to look at yourself and see how you can heal. And the thing is, what I'm seeing so far is that you're good at organizing things outside yourself, but your inner self needs a bit of attention right now. And here we've got the Empress card in the upright position. You are abundant, you are independent, you are beautiful and bountiful. And this card wants to encourage you that this is who you are deep down inside, and you have the wherewithal to do all you need to do because you are abundant deep down inside. You just need to really do some self-love and self-care practices to really understand and remember that. And here we've got the Three of Wands in upright position, indicating that you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're waiting for something to happen because you're prepared. And perhaps in your preparation, your self-love and self-care needs to come into play. So this is what you're waiting for. This outcome of a situation that you're waiting for needs to have some self-love and self-care peppered in, so that you can prepare yourself even further, so that you can receive what you have been waiting for. And here we've got the Four of Cups in a reverse position, and this tells me that you may be taking up opportunities as they come, or may not be taking up opportunities as they come, because I feel like you do have enough on your plate already, and you do need to practice some self-love and self-care. So with this, you might not be taking on extra opportunities. And you see this guy is taking his cup and is pouring it away. He's not wanting to take up an opportunity. He's like, I'm happy with who I am and what I have right now. And maybe that's what you need to do as well. Express some gratitude and appreciation for what you already have, so that you can attract more of what you appreciate and have gratitude for. And here we've got the Justice card in a reverse position. Some injustices may have happened, or you may be dealing with some injustices, issues with the law, issues where you don't feel like you have the upper hand, or issues that you feel like you have been shortchanged. And I'm not too sure what this is. Let's see if we can pull a clarifier card to find out, please and thank you, dear universe. 4 cards flew out. Let's pick them and see what they have to say. We've got the Knight of Swords in upright position. Somebody who is fast talking and quick thinking. Somebody who may be coming in with really cutting words and really could be abusive. I'm getting abusive for in some way, shape or form over there. And here we've got the Four of Wands in a reverse position, indicating that this person may be in your home and family life who isn't so fair, who may be quick talking and fast thinking, and it could be causing issues with losses of finances. When this is why we are encouraging you in the first card here that you are wise with your finances and you can deal with this situation even if it comes up in your situation. And here we've got a lot of passion, a lot of moving forward, and this person wants to move forward. I feel this Knight of Swords, he wants to move forward. And let's see what this first card is. I can't remember. It's an injustice situation. It seems to be moving forward quite quickly, and it is to do with issues with your family. And we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse as well, so it could be tumult in your family, and having a lot of self-love and self-care practices is going to help you because of your close family issues. And if you can prepare yourself and have a lot of self-love on your back and under your belt, you'll be in a better state of mind in order to deal with these situations you see. What else, dear universe, please and thank you. Here we've got the High Priestess card in upright position. You need to be using your intuition, my dear. You need to be using your intuition as to how you can move forward, because this is to do with somebody else. You need to listen in, tune in, turn on, and really heed the nigglings that come to you through your intuition and your senses. Your extra perceptionary senses need to come online so that you can understand what is going on and to plan your best course of action forward, because you are very good at planning what to do. It's just that your self-love and self-care practices are not up to par, so that your intuition may not be up to par as well. So this card wants you to really tune into your intuition moving forward, so that you can give to yourself as much as you give to others. And this card is telling me as well that you need to perform self-love and self-care practices. These 3 cards, the Lover's card, the Two of Cups in a reverse position, and the Six of Pentacles in a reverse position, all want you to perform self-love and self-care practices. And here we've got you coming out of the cold. You may be feeling out in the cold at the moment because you don't feel like you have a grasp on your situation, and I feel that you have a lot on your plate already, and maybe that's why you feel like you're out in the cold and you feel like you may need to do something else to get back and to what you're waiting for, because you're certainly waiting on something to happen in the Three of Wands in upright position. So you need to get your self-love and self-care practices online. Yes. And here we've got 3 cards that popped up. Oh, 4 cards. Here we've got the Temperance card in a reverse position, indicating that you may need to seek balance for yourself, and you may need to call on your guardian angels. You may need to call in ancestor guides, angel guides, and spirit guides as to how you can move forward. And that is part of your intuition as well. Forgive my kids. They are having a really good time and they're being a little bit noisy. And here we've got a Star card in the reverse position, indicating that you might feel quite hopeless and you feel quite despondent about your situation. This person that is dealing you injustice seems to be weighing quite heavily on your mind, and it seems to be really causing you to be in a hopeless situation. And let's see if we can find out what we can rectify it with. We've got a Tower card in reverse again. Again, your inherent qualities of being a resourceful and financially astute person is really helping you out here, because it's causing you to be in a Tower reverse position twice already. And your ancestor guide, angel guide, spirit guides are helping you as well, because this is right next to a Tower and reverse cards. And I have a feeling that the non-physical sources of help are really surrounding you at this moment. And you might be dealing with as well somebody near and dear to your heart, a soulmate perhaps, who is helping you, who is by your side along the way. And this card wants to tell you that you can rely on them for help. And if it's not a soulmate, it's a very close friend, it's a dear friend, and this card wants you to really rely on them. And the thing is, if you accept the help, that's the greatest gift that you could be giving them, because People genuinely want to help, and if you accept help, that is one of the biggest honors that you can bestow on them. Let's see what's the card that has fallen out onto the ground. We've got 2 cards. The first card is the Ten of Pentacles in upright position, indicating that you are working towards a happy home and family life with financial security, and maybe that is what you're waiting for in the Three of Wands in upright position. You're waiting for a happy home and family life and financially stable home and family life, and you're doing this by relying on your strength. You are a person with strong willpower, a lot of strength, a lot of vulnerability, and you can rely on this in order to help yourself move towards that Ten of Pentacles moment that you have. And here we've got a Page of Pentacles in a reverse position, indicating that you might be bored, and this is something that you need to guard yourself against, because this boredom will cause you to stagnate, and this is not what you want to be in. You want to keep moving forward, as in a Chariot card, because the Knight of Swords is in a Chariot position, so he's moving forward, and the person that's dealing you injustice is moving forward quickly. So you need to battle any sense of boredom, any sense of distance and non-attachment. You need to get back on track, because this is going to hinder your progress on your Three of Wands moment. You might need to be in the Three of Pentacles. Work with your friend, work with your soulmate, work with your close friends and family in order to gain a stable sense of self, in order to boost your self-care and self-worth. And here we've got a King of Pentacles. And here we've got a Queen and King of Pentacles coming up, and then your soulmate may be the King of Pentacles as well. So this person is a very financially stable, with financial wisdom, with a lot of financial cleverness, and this person is a wise investor as well. So you lean on them for help, because that would help you to gain your Ten of Pentacles moment. What else, dear universe, please and thank you? What else, dear universe? What else, dear universe? Here we've got some cards that have popped up. Let's see what they are. And here we've got a Page of Wands in a reverse position, indicating some kind of troublemaking in the back of the scenes. It could be the Knight of Swords in a reverse Knight of Swords in an upright position. It could be the same person dealing you injustice. So you need to look out for things that are happening behind the scenes. Use your intuition as is indicated in a High Priestess card, so that you can be the Emperor. You can have the authority and the power over your life, so that you can move forward with authority, with strength, and with power moving forward. What I'm seeing here is you need to embody the energies of the Emperor and be really get your masculine on board with this in order to move forward, in order to battle the person who's dealing you injustice, so that you can complete a karmic cycle. We've got a World card in an upright position, so this is a karmic cycle that you may need to complete. The injustices that are happening to you may be a karmic repayment of what you've done in your past life. So don't fret, you have avoided any disaster twice. You've got a Tower reverse card twice, so you can rely on your Queen of Pentacles qualities. You can rely on your astuteness, you can rely on your resourcefulness, you can rely on your status as almost an educator. You're almost an educator. You're good at things, and you are good at studying about things. So if you rely on these qualities, you'll be able to avert your disasters. And here we've got a King of Wands. So I'm getting a sense that this is your person. This person of yours is charismatic, is bold, is courageous, is charming, and you may need to use these qualities as well. Learn from them and use these qualities in order to overcome the person that is indicated in the Knight of Swords in an upright position, who is dealing you injustice at the moment. I might title this Dealing with Injustice with Your Love by Your Side. It's very exciting times, and it's very exciting for you, especially when it's completing a karmic cycle. 2 more cards, please, dear universe, please, and thank you. 2 more cards. Dealing with injustice and completing a karmic cycle. Coming out of injustice is it with your karmic cycle, because I can see you are completing the karmic cycle and your partner is becoming this King of Wands. So you are leveling up, you are ascending. I might also title this Ascension, completing karmic cycles and dealing with and overcoming injustice. 2 more cards, please, and thank you, dear universe. We've got 4 cards, so let's just pick them all. Let's see what we have. Here we've got a Knight of Wands in an upright position. This person is really bold. This person is an adventurer. This person might have energies that you need to embody, or this person might be coming towards you, and I feel like this is a very helpful energy and they're going to help you. You see there's lightning, there's inspiration, and there's possibilities coming towards you, and please trust this friend because they are going to be helping you out. And here we've got you dealing with some kind of financial losses again. Here we've got a person talking to a friend. This person, you might need to talk to this Knight of Wands in an upright position, because I feel like they have got something to help you in order to turn this Ace of Pentacles upside down, because I feel that you are waiting for downloads from the universe in terms of how to turn your financial situation around. And you need to again rely on your intuition. This is you not relying on your intuition. We've got the High Priestess card, yet again confirmation, but this card is upside down in the moment, indicating that you really need to rely on your intuition by focusing on your self-love and self-care, and absolutely maybe just doing nothing, because doing nothing helps your intuition turn on. And here we've got you staying in this situation. You need to stay and be in a 5 of Swords position, because you need to outlast, outlive, and outstay all your competition. You need to outstay this Knight of Swords in the upright position. You need to outlast this person so that you can complete this karmic cycle and get your finances under control by leaning into your intuition and trusting your intuition. Let's see if we can get further guidance from my personal cards that I've created. These are some inspiration cards that I've created that might be helpful. And this card says, the only person worth changing for is yourself. So more self-love and self-care for you. You need to really change for yourself and not change for anybody else. Don't change for your partner. Don't change for the Knight of Swords in upright position. Don't change for anybody else. Focus on yourself and understand that the only person worth changing for is yourself. Let's see what else, the universe. What else does the collective need to hear? Please and thank you. And here is more self-love messages for you. When you become friendlier with yourself, this card says, the world tends to become friendlier with you. So you need to start treating yourself nicely, treating yourself better, and really engage in self-love and self-care practices so that you can become friendlier with yourself and therefore let the world become friendlier with you. What else, dear universe? Please and thank you, dear universe. Here, this card wants you to know that with each new day comes new strength, new thoughts, new choices, and unlimited possibilities. And this card wants you to be future focused and be focused on your current moment as well as your future, so that you can move forward and onward towards your karmic cycle completion. And here we've got Eagle. Once everything falls into place, I will find peace. That's what the eagle says. But Spirit says, find peace and everything will fall into place. And let's get some Cosmos Oracle cards for you, please and thank you, dear universe. What does the collective need to know from the Cosmos Oracle cards, please and thank you. Here we've got outlet. We've got 3 cards. The first card says outlet. You have found the right way out. So this card wants to encourage you to know that you have absolutely found the right way out, and if you focus on your self-love and self-care practices, you can complete a karmic cycle and deal with the Knight of Swords who's dealing you injustice at the moment. And the second card says illusion. Don't judge a book by its cover. So you might be delusioned by some things. You might be trusting the Knight of Swords. You might be trusting a lot of people that you shouldn't be trusting. And if you judge a book by its cover, you might not see past what is false for you. So tune into your intuition, because it will not lead you astray. Tune into your gut and your heart, for they will not lead you astray as well. And here we've got vision. sunrise in another galaxy, think from another angle. So this card wants to build on the illusions card. I said delusions card. So you might be under some kind of delusions, particularly from the Knight of Swords in our upright position. So you might need to think about things from another perspective, be in a hangman position perhaps, so that you can think from another angle and think about the sunrise in another galaxy is what the card wants you to do, so that you can think about what you need to accomplish. If you were somebody else, perhaps you can look at it from a perspective of being in the shoes of your favorite person whom you are inspired by. What would they do, for instance? How would they deal with the Knight of Swords in upright position, for instance? And that's the read, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave me a like, share, and a follow. Have a lovely day.